What up, fans and friends? It's been a while since I even tried to post anything, record anything, all of that shit. It's probably gonna be scattered as fuck because just gathering all my thoughts because all this shit just happened. Probably should have done my research too. Oh well, you just gonna get straight from the heart. I've been getting a lot of blue alerts on my phone. Shit goes off like it might have been some kind of storm warning or whatever. And I was trying to figure out what a blue alert was until finally I caught wind of it on the radio where they were trying to explain, oh, blue alert is because I guess two teens were like, shooting at a couple cops, whatever, da da da. So basically, when a cop gets shot at or something happens with a cop, there's alerts to go out. Everybody's phone goes off. We all have to know about it. Be warned, be aware. Cops got shot at. Something happened with the cops. They were threatened. They're scared. So, this wasn't even today. But my whole thing is today, I'm just, I'm driving and I'm pretty much just going the distance, somewhere, going the distance to get back home. And on the way there, I didn't see as much activity. But by the time I wanted to get home, once I hit before I hit the highway, I see, before you get on the ramp, I see, one cop here. And then once you drive off, there's another cop here. And then there's another cop on the side of the road. To sum it all up, I was just around 12 cops at one point. Just cops everywhere, whether they're on the side of the street, driving on the road, zooming past me, and there'd be three grouped up in one spot, then another one on the left side, another one alone here, then another two grouped up here. They're everywhere. And so basically this is because of that blue alert that happened, I think it was yesterday? So what bothers me and what I wanted to talk about, period, was the whole fact of people want to talk all the shit they want and say what they want and think it's like political stance and a threat and a nuisance for everybody to say Black Lives Matter, which, by the way, I will always and never stop representing that. That's why it's not clear to see, but you can see that shit on the back of my window. It's going to stay there. I ain't never taking that off, and I will never stop saying it, and I will never stop feeling that way because it's true. And until people actually care and know what the stance is on, I'm going to keep saying that shit until y'all understand this ain't no white supremacy, black supremacy, whatever word. When people try to make it the equivalent to white supremacy, where they're like, oh, well, this is, black people hating white people, all that is so fucking stupid. Basically, white people already felt like they matter. White people already, had their agenda, took over lands, had what they needed, everything that they wanted. It's right the fuck there. And so it's not like black folk and everybody came in and oppressed y'all and, y'all felt like the bottom of the barrel, everything like that. And so white supremacy was y'all way of standing up and saying, oh, well, y'all held us down for so long. No, that's basically saying we were at the top. We want to stay at the top. So we'll kill anybody, hang anybody, and just we'll screw anybody's life up that ever tries to take the top from us. That's what that is. That's why it's supremacy. Y'all think y'all superior. It's not black supremacy. Black Lives Matter isn't even black people saying fuck every other race. We're trying to say every race, but every race has their importance and everybody does matter, but we want to feel like we matter to everybody else. That's all the fuck we're trying to say. We know everybody else is important. We know everybody else's lives matter. We are not excluding anybody's lives. Basically, what we're trying to say is we just want y'all to recognize us as people. And that's not saying we hate anybody else. That's not saying we're excluding anybody else. Because, of course, black and brown unite. We even stand, with Asians and everybody else. Pretty much, we're not against white people, but they ain't white. So everybody else gets recognized, too. Because there is no superior race, is pretty much what we're trying to say. We're not trying to be the superior one now. We're not trying to be at the top of the food chain. We don't want to be the prey of the food chain. We don't want to be the bottom. We don't want to be the ones that people feed on and prey on and walk on our backs to get to the top and all that other shit. That's all the fuck we're trying to say. Back to my main point. I get passionate about this shit. And it pisses me off because blue alerts go out. Cops are spending all their salary dollars, well, should I say tax money that we pay and sending all their people out right there, right now. It's just like everywhere on the street I go right now, like whether I look left, right, whether I'm on the main streets or whether I'm on the highway, all that shit. Like everywhere I turn right now, I see a fucking cop. There's only one person they're looking for, only one person, but because it's not like a cop, well, I'm not 100% sure, but from what I heard, it's not even like a cop died. They just got shot at. They got shot at. So even if a bullet flies in their direction and doesn't hit them, they are out for blood. They want to find who it was. They want to track down anybody, pull anybody over, figure it out, send all their people out there, protect their own. But as soon as one of our people gets shot, they want to cover this shit up. They want to act like, why do we got to charge anybody? Or if there's an excuse. Who knows? I'm not condoning it, but there might have been an excuse why the cops got shot at. There might have been a threat. These people might have feared their life too, but that will never be a valid reason. That will never be a valid reason. So the only time that we get shot and they send troops out and they want to make sure that they secure something is to stop protests, and it's to make sure they secure the streets and make sure that us thugs aren't doing anything or ruining their streets or, you know, fucking up or threatening anybody or whatever. But they're not actually out there to protect us or to stand up for our rights. But God forbid somebody even shoots one time. Even if it was one fucking bullet, there are about 25 cops. If I leave in my car right now, there are probably 25 plus cops out there right now still roaming around. And it's not like they basically, it's the fear tactic. I know not every single one of them cops is out there just looking for somebody. What the fuck are they looking for? Who the fuck they gonna pull over? Are they going to find one of us, pull us over because we were speeding a little bit and say, oh, well, maybe you look like a suspect? Is that what they're doing? Or are they out there because it's a fear tactic? Oh, y'all thought y'all were going to fuck with us? Now we're going to be everywhere. And I want y'all to feel paranoid now. I don't understand this agenda. Like, why did there need to be that many cops? Find the area y'all looking for. Send some of the cops out there. Even a helicopter if you think somebody's on loose or on run. But got all these cops out here and all this taxpayer money being spent on all these extra people that don't need to be patrolling like the streets and the highways right now just for one person. One person. But you can have numerous cops right now, even if it's 3 cops, whatever the case might be, that are still out there for murder that y'all don't even want to convict, charge, or do anything with. And we know where the fuck they are. Y'all ain't doing anything, but it's okay. It is fucking okay to have all these people out here because a teenager shot at a cop. They caught one from what I heard. He's in custody. And I guess there's another one out there. But for one person, they're going to send all these people. And then when all those people kill one person, it's just like, what are y'all tripping about? What are y'all protesting about? If I had to see another fucking blue flag about this Blue Lives Matter on the back of somebody's truck, or just somebody has it around their face on a mask or some shit like that, y'all can try to say what you want about me and other people to get upset with that. When we see a Confederate flag or a cop flag or all that other stuff, the reason we get upset and we don't want to see it is because when we first, started doing Black Lives Matter and we had that stuff out there, we want some kind of unity. We want equality. We want to be recognized. And then we just want peace and love, and for people to stop preying on us and messing with us. When y'all put that shit out, basically, you might as well openly admit that is a fuck you to our face. That is your way of saying, nigga, so? And, or not even just that, but you thought your life mattered. Let me show you why it doesn't. So it's not like there's so many reports of all the cops that killed Breonna Taylor, the same cop that put his foot on George Floyd's neck. It's not like anybody shot a bullet at him. It's not like he's dead or even in jail or anything like that. So why are you saying that a cop lives matter when all these cops that aren't even convicted aren't even dying either? So it's not like we're out here hunting them down and killing them. We're literally still standing up for justice. So why the fuck you need to tell us your life matters? We know your life matters because you can't even spend life in prison for all the murders that you fucking did. So you don't need to tell us that your life matters, because we know that to the government, to America, to your people, and everybody else, your fucking life matters. So it's not the same. It's not the same. So when you're sending all these 25 plus cops out here that I keep having to drive past, I am literally taking detours and other ways home, because I'm like, I don't want to become a target. Like when I had 12 cops around me while I'm driving, I literally had to go somewhere else and drive another way home. Because Lord, God forbid, one of them were actually behind me and seeing all this. Nope. All of them just happened to be on the side of me or in front of me, so they didn't have a chance. And let them be, oh, we had a reason to pull you over. Fuck that shit. You know, and somebody could be like, oh, well, you put that in your car, so you're gonna make yourself a target. I don't want to hear that bullshit either. So if everybody else can have an American flag literally flapping on the bed of their truck and all that, no, I want to stand up for what I believe in. I want to stand up for what I'm passionate about. And I'm not doing this as hatred towards anybody. If everybody could just live in unity and live without fucking with each other and harassing each other, disrespecting each other, and killing each other, fine. That's what the fuck I want in the first place. I think that's what we all want. But until now, it's just kind of like, it just pisses me off that a blue alert. Why can't we have some kind of black alert, or just like a human life alert? Period. So when a cop kills somebody that was innocent, why can't we have alert? And so everybody's phone goes off and be like, we lost an innocent person, an innocent soul. Nope, they try to cover that shit up. But as soon as one of their people go down, my phone has to go off twice in one day. Like, at this point, I know it sounds heartless, but I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Because would they care? If it was me, would they care? So it's just like, you know, having all these people driving around and patrolling the area now. Were y'all patrolling your own people? When cops saw other cops kill people, were they patrolling their partners? So get y'all shit together. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say. Like it's fucking ridiculous, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And I know other people feel the same way. So why not just say this shit? And if y'all agree, then by all means, even put a fist up. Do whatever. Say you agree. I don't care. But this is a public service announcement. Just like right here. Like, this shit needs to stop. Because I know this ain't the only fucking city or even just area where this shit happened. I know there's plenty of cops around harassing people or out there trying to protect their own right now. DC, I can only imagine like all the other protests are going on right now, and they're just trying to like just fuck these people up and harass them. Like it needs to stop. Period.